Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Commander Quest. We beat the dragon last time by the skin of our teeth. I still don't quite understand how that fight went down. The first time we fought him, he was blasting all my people with his fire breath, roasting and toasting everybody, and then the next battle he decided not to do that at all, and he died immediately to my overpowered bats. So, hopefully we can replicate that going forward. The key here is finding anything that is a beast card, because we have this guy, which adds +1/+1 to all ally beast units on the battlefield whenever a beast unit is summoned. So we want to like successively summon more and more beast units on top of each other. That would be sick. But in order to do so, I'm kind of thinking go this way. Basically, we want to hit one of these labs because I think I can add more units to the bat units and then just kind of make them go crazy. It would be nice to hit this campfire along the way. I'm kind of thinking north path, hit the lab, skip the elite fight. Unless we're feeling really good, skip the elite fight, go to the campfire, and then hit this shop right before the final battle here. I don't know what that enemy is. It looks like a succession of chains and locks. The broken incubator is a giant slob. Slime. He could be a slob. What is this thing? The self-ringing drum. +1/+1 to all enemy units on the battlefield. It would be nice to destroy that. You've summoned a giant monster. Ew. Okay, let's see. Phantom Spear. Exhaust a card in your hand and draw a card. I don't want to exhaust my bats. I would like to summon more bats. Encourage the bats. Make them a little chunkier. They're tough and willful. I'm just gonna skip sacrifice, I think, because this will allow me to place my tent and then my barracks, and then we will throw down the eagle, hopefully close enough to deal with this self-ringing drum. Do I get a free card? I do, but I can't play it. Go, eagle, go. Do you not do anything? Oh, do you summon orcs? Each time it gets attacked. Interesting. So we would like to go from this side of the battlefield. I'm guessing I'll summon more ghost bats next turn because we don't have our ghost bats in our hand. Army of the Dead. Altar of the Fallen to make the bats even scarier. And we destroyed your drums, so that's good news. And then rogues to help maybe deal with the orcs if they get loose. Go, bats, go. Ah, the orc incubator is loose. Oh, we killed the boss. Okay, the key is the bats. All right, any beasts? Gain ghosts? No, thank you. You're not a beast either. Although I will take bandages because we have such low health that any kind of damage coming our way, it would be nice to be able to try and mitigate that. If possible. Place it, offering, new card, ghost bat, more ghost bats. That was sick. It's all about the bats, man. I am Batman. Choose a summon card. I'm going to buff the bats that haven't been buffed yet. Number of units. Reduce the health to 1, even though they're already at 1. Is that working as intended? Should you be able to buff a 1 health unit and not have any negative effects? Remove an enhanced summon card and gain... I don't like that, because they might take one of my bats. Remove a modified summon card. Oh, maybe they're not enhanced. These are enhanced. You're enhanced. You're modified. So maybe my bats are safe. But they might take my Ghost Knight, which I also don't like. So what is the other option? Modified summon card. Both enhanced and modified. Remnants of the Creation? I don't know what any of this means. Every last will effect activates twice. That does nothing for me. Every deploy effect activates twice. Well. Does a deploy count as a summon? Every deploy. I don't think so. I don't think I have anything that deploys either. Like, when you deploy it, it gets something. If this did count as a deploy bonus, that would be a no-brainer. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't count. So I'm not going to sacrifice anything. Goodbye, people. Thank you for your... whatever that was. Midnight Rats boss. Okay. You've got an enemy watchtower. You've got a ninja. And an enemy assassin. Okay. I have no bats this turn. What the heck? Draw X cards, set their mana to 0, but you cannot gain mana next turn. So you're kind of giving up 2 turns. I don't know if I like that. Let's Altar of the Fallen. Ghosts. And then we summon some archers to maybe try and deal with the tower. And then Ghost. And then Bird. And try to deal with the tower immediately. Go! Oh, the bird's wrecking the tower. The tower is gone. No need to fear the tower. The bird has already smacked the Midnight Rats boss. Remove buffs. I don't know if those guys were buffed, sir. I shoot you with a lightning. I don't need that. So I'm going to play the Huskarl. And then it... oops. I should have encouraged him first. Kind of a wasted turn, unfortunately. That guy's alive. He's alive. Oh no! He almost died. Stealth. The enemy cannot detect you. I should have shot you with the lightning. You're also stealth. Interesting. Increased attack speed, might as well. No, I don't want to spend that. Let's place you. Shield. I think we're gonna get attacked by the ninja. There's not a whole lot I can do about it unless our bird can get there before I get attacked. Nope, I've been attacked. The bird did not get there quick enough. That's okay. We've got the bandages for a reason. Watchtower, powder keg, and shielded. I don't think I like any of these. It's all about the bats, and we didn't actually even draw our bats last turn. So let's skip the reward, get some money. Shop. There's another shop we're kind of saving money for, so let's go ahead and skip. And I want to go to that thing. Mourn the Dead, enhance 1 card. Sure. Super bad. Free placement on the bat? Dude, that means our bats don't have to fly as far. Choose and enhance a card. Let's make another enhanced bat, please. And everything should be about just ditching cards from our deck now that aren't bats. What do you give me? An ancestral relic? Draw an extra card next turn each time you kill 10 units or gain 2 food slots. Well, we can't take any food. And more card draw is good because it increases the chance of more bats. So, there we go. Ooh, a tombstone engraver, and you've got some things. Increase the attack range of nearby units. Got an orc, and then restore health. Okay, so let's go. Tactics cards will be used 1 additional time. I don't think I have any tactics cards. Well, Gauntlets of Swiftness. All right, War Treatise for sure. Summon 1,000,000 bats. Swift the bats twice. Altar of the Fallen. And make the bats stronger. And then we summon a bird to possibly destroy this totem over here. Go! Destroy the... Bird! You were supposed to destroy the totem! Maybe I can't attack the totem. Directly. Can I destroy you? I can't lightning you. Well, I guess we just have to deal with the totems. Get blasted, sir. Ghosts. Night. I guess I'll use this to heal myself. Summon all the ghosts on this side of the map. And then bring our amateur militia along for the ride. Go! He's dead already! The bats have destroyed him. I like how I take so much time, like, kind of setting everything else up, and as long as the bats reach wherever they're going, that's the end of the round. Barricade could be interesting. Grant protection to one random ally unit on the battlefield each time you use a card. It's just one unit though, not one thing, and 2 cost cards are quite expensive, so I'm just gonna skip this. Gather some more gold. We did get some HP, so that was good. Wasn't that supposed to be a camp? Did I get ambushed coming out of camp? The War Monk. What's your deal? You summon orcs? And they go up onto the path here? Is that how this goes? Alright, so we just rush you down with bats. Copy of a summon card. Obviously, it's our bats. Bat plus. Absolutely. You can be summoned wherever. You can be summoned here. And then you can be summoned here. And then we swiftness as many. I think I misplayed that, but I swift as many of them as I can. I should have played that on the bats, but here we are. And then we summon a hawk, and then that's the end of the round. I think you're going to die, sir. If my bats get, I was gonna say if my bats can get through the archers. I can't take the food. I don't know if I care about gauntlet. Like, I already have a gauntlets of swiftness, so I think it's all about bats here. It's either more bats or nothing at all. Maybe if there was another beast card, I'd consider it. Assassin, no thank you. You got any beasts? None beasts. Each time, no. Gold for cards. Increase the attack range of ally magic units, or draw 2 additional cards on the first turn. Let's first destroy a card. The card I use the least probably has to be the Contract Killer. I know I paid for him myself, but here it is. We can't take food, so that's not going to help us. Alright. Dowsing Rod it is. That way we just increase our chance of drawing more cards at the beginning. Designate an ally unit who will take all the damage that would be dealt to ally units. So, like, you kill one guy? I kind of understand it, but I don't think any of my people are tough enough to, like, make that useful. Alright, and the last super bat has been summoned. Grand. Alright, super bats. I just got Master Blacksmith as an achievement. We have the Gaunt Witch, the Skeleton Shaman, and the Orb-Wielding Witch. So the Gaunt Witch, when they die, remove all active base effects. I don't think I will have any, other than maybe if I summon a tent, I guess. Deactivate all tiles on the opposite side, so we'll probably want to save you for last. And then enhances the enemy's summoning patterns. What does that mean? Is that a good thing? Sorry. I think we would like to kill you first. Enhances the... Oh, wait a minute. I bet that enhances their summoning patterns. So maybe we kill you last. Let's go for the Gaunt Witch first. She's got some barricades. And you've got a drum. So the drum would be nice to get rid of too. But I think we get rid of her first. And the drum, you know, secondarily. I don't think I gain a random food. No, but I get a free eagle out of it. So that's fun. 20 ghost bats that we immediately summon on your side of the field. Increases the number of units by the number of cards used during this turn. The thing that I don't quite understand that what's happening is that, you know how we summoned 20 bats initially? Why is that? Because now it dropped down to 11. Is that a bug? Oh, doubles the number of units summoned first in each battle. Duh. So you always lead with Ghost Bat. Always lead with Ghost Bat. I understand now. Okay, so double bats here. And they're probably gonna murder the Gaunt Witch, and they might kill the Skeleton Shaman immediately after. Army of the Dead next turn. Increase the damage of the bats as if they needed it. And then I'll summon these dudes, and maybe the Hawk can kill the drum. And then let's see what happens. Bats, you fools! You're supposed to kill the witch! Right, the witch is dead. The other orc shaman is dead. Do you think... Here's the question. Do you think that this witch is going to survive through the horde of bats that are coming her direction? I hope she dies, because these guys are coming this way and I don't have a great way to stop them. Altar of the Fallen. I think I encourage my archer. Attack speed of the bats. Archers work on maybe holding these dudes at bay. Right, those guys have died. Thank the Lord, the bats saved the day. Defeat the 3 witches, complete the campaign. Cleared the campaign without consuming food. Was that true? I thought I ate some food. The shadow still watches you. Whoa, what is going on? Why is the screen blinking like that? Avert your eyes, children. S rank! Yes! 400 killed, 30 battles won, danger battles, bosses defeated, economic freedom, what does that even mean? Obtained 700 gold in general. All right, new record, 1 hour, 20 minutes. What does a bit more mean? Does that mean you just play? What does a bit more mean? We fight the battle-proof scarecrow? Give me my bats. Sheep! What the heck? All right, Ghost Bat. Exhaust a random summon card and grant +1/+2 to 1 summon. Oh, do I summon? I think I gotta summon my bats first. And now the odds are we can exhaust a different card than our bat. Oh, I thought that got my bat for a second, and then I would have cried. More bats, please. Oh, we wait on bats though, because the bats do better the more cards you play. Pull teeth a little bit to sacrifice. Shoot the scarecrow, even if it is a tiny bit of his overall health. Then we summon more ghosts. We play this to make our bats stronger. Summon the ghost army. Then we play the Huskarl, the Militia, and the Militia. And then we have more bats. And now... I can't play my Eagle? Oh, no, I can. Whew. All right, Eagle, you hang out on the wall. Does that matter? Apparently not. Go, bats, go. Excuse me? Why did he get all of his health back? Or is this to see how much damage I can do? Each turn, total? Ah, this is for bragging rights. Okay, well, let's see how many bats we can throw at this man. Bats are always summoned last. Militia barracks, please. Altar of the Fallen. More bats. And then Gauntlet of Swiftness on all of you. Go! Hit the Scarecrow for even more damage. I have a score of 51. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is very interesting, though. Jeeps. We'll summon the Archer, because there's a wall over there. And then Ghost Knight. And then increase the attack damage of everyone in that pile. We've been rear attacked. The sheep are unstoppable. The sheep have defeated my bats. You tried to murder my dudes with arrows? It's very rude. Oh, I don't want to exhaust any of my bats, though. That's a dangerous proposition. I think we just keep summoning bats. I should have summoned you last. There we go. This is a very strange... The Endless Dream. Alright, the point is to get up to 5,000 damage dealt to the Scarecrow this time. The enemy keeps getting stronger. More Ghost Knights. More ghosts. The more ghosts we summon, the more bats we create. Summon the bats on top of your Huskarls, and then swift all of them. Go! Murder these super sheep. This is I've said this is interesting already, but it is kind of interesting. What's the record in this game? I have to imagine this isn't the most broken combo anybody's ever come up with. More attack, please. I haven't put any units in the barracks, I just realized. All right, the sheep are becoming too powerful for me to stop. Let's put a rogue. No, you're not a militia unit. Let's put a. Do I have my shield boys? I have my shield militia. Did I get rid of them? Oh, did they get? Oh, you know what? The shield militia must have gotten exhausted initially. Oops. All right, bats. Good luck. I was hoping we'd get to the next level, but apparently not. Well, let's speed up the battle here. We're up to 450. Oh, he's killing my archers. That's rude. Oh, ghost bat or always last with the ghost bats here. Don't get too crazy. Army of the Dead. Put the militia archer in here. Summoned a ghost bat next to all these people, and then range them all up. And then summon an eagle that I forgot to do until this very second. 686. More bats, please. A Scarl. And then more archers, I suppose. And then more bats. Begin the assault. Shows the damage dealt to enemy units. Current turns record, best record. Oh, I see. That's the record I've set per turn. That's pretty good. 5,000 in a turn is crazy. No wonder we were melting the enemy bosses. Summon all the militia here. I actually think... Well, I should try to play... Well, no, I shouldn't try to play barracks over there. Because if I try to play that barracks over there, I won't be able to add any more units. Alright, the sheep are getting out of hand. More ghost knights. Double bats, though. Rogue. And then give everybody super attack. Begin. The score is above 1,000. It's raining arrows. Stop murdering my my archers. They didn't do anything to you. Buff everyone. Summon more bats. I can't believe we dealt 5,000 damage in one turn. The ghosts continue to grow. Is this like an infinite stalemate? Are we never gonna die? But we're obviously never gonna defeat the Scarecrow? Some say he's still fighting this battle to this day. All right, the sheep are starting to hold me at bay. I'll summon the militia. I can't use you because there's the high likelihood that you destroy one of my back cards. And then it's all over, for real. Go, bats, go. All right, 2,000 in one turn, or total score of 2,000 is pretty good. Summon, summon, summon. Gauntlet of Swiftness. Maybe Rogue. And then, I think we gotta play the bat first. Like, having 2 more bats is I guess that's the guess. Is it having 2 more bats better than having the buff on the bats? It might actually be, because I think the bats themselves are way stronger than whatever is coming out of the buff that we're giving them. In the grand scheme of things. All right, super bats. When you get both or God, if we get all 3 bats together, maybe that's when we will break the 5,000 record. Play the Huskarl, all 3 of you, and then more bats. This is truly hell. It's absolute purgatory. The sheeps will continue to get stronger. Eventually, I imagine the sheeps will defeat me. But not yet. The thing is, I'm very tempted to try and exhaust more of my summon cards. But the fear of losing any of my back cards keeps me from doing that. What's the record? I'm sure the record is high. Somebody tell me what the record is in the comments. But we're gonna keep on trucking here. Attack speed. More dudes. More dudes for the grinder. The sheep are slowly overwhelming me. They're shooting my guys in the base. They're in my base, killing my dudes. Here, more attack power, more bats. The moment we're not able to defeat their sheep, and they summon more sheep on us, I think we're close to the beginning of the end here. What? We'll continue to give it the old college try. Well, that's right. You can summon ghosts upon other ghosts. Gauntlet of Swiftness. Get the ghost bats up in there. Summon the eagle, because we can. Okay, our bats are still a match for the sheep. But man, as that unit thing ticks up, we are summoning an inordinate amount of ghost knights as well, which is kind of awesome. More bats. All right, super bats. We've got 2 bat units next to each other. You know that means a lot of power coming out. All right, they've summoned an even greater sheep host. Ghost. 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 Militia. I'll play a bandage because I can. And it gives me another bat. Go, bats, go. Holy hell, 10,000 damage in a turn to the scarecrow. More knights. This is fascinating to me that this exists. I'm glad I clicked the button. All right, swiftness. We didn't get any bats that turn, so the knights have swept away the remnants of the sheep, but the larger sheep herd has arrived. More ghosts. Amateur militia. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Amateur militia. Army of the dead. Double ghost unit, or double ghost bat unit. Just look at all the rear attack notifications coming out. Oh man. Oh, you devil. How dare you. More ghosts. Archer. Ghost. Phantom spear. There, got him. Double bats again. Go. And there we go. And a hawk, for good measure. Oh, we didn't quite get the record there. Ghost Knights, Amateur Militia, the Rogue, and just a single bat this turn. The numbers are going crazy. My computer is starting to heat up. 11,000. The sheep horde continues to grow. I shoot him with another impotent lightning bolt. An even greater ghost horde. More attack speed. Another amateur militia. And another hawk. Alright, the sheep are getting real strong. But we have a double bat unit coming out. And we have a ghost army to come with them. So double ghosts, double bat, or triple ghosts, I should say. Triples is best. Go, bats, go! To battle! Bats versus sheep. Oh, damn, the sheep have grown! Alright, if the sheep ever reach me, we're toast, because I don't have much health to deal with sheep. Right. Oh, play the gauntlets of swiftness first. Then double bats. There we go. A single bat is much less strong than double bats, because they buff each other when they both come out. And if you can summon the bats on top of the bats that already exist, then things are probably looking pretty good. Militia, rogue, more ghosts. Ghost. This might be an extra long episode if I can, like, survive long enough. Summon Pasha. There's too many notifications on my map. Things are getting real wild. Even more bats, even more ghost knights. We're up to 28 ghost knights. A rogue. A phantom spear on whatever. More gauntlets. And triple bats. I think this might be the first time I've been able to summon all three of my bats in the same turn. Get wrecked, Scarecrow. He has summoned an almighty sheep army. Ghost? I think we're drawing so many cards because we have that thing that lets us draw more cards the more creatures we kill. I'm just like muscle memorying, like, summon as many cards as you can. Like the game's getting chunky because it can't render all the units. We're up to 22,000 points, but he's got an even bigger sheep army. Ghost Knights, not Ghost Bats just yet. Normal Ghost. Ghost Army. More Ghosts. More Ghosts. I feel like my PC's about to light on fire with how slow things are being rendered here. Another Archer. I think I broke the game. 23,000 damage. Oh my lord. Oh, what is happening? We broke the game. The bats are too good. Here, shoot a sheep. A Huskarl is not good use of our time. Army of the Dead. More ghost bats, please. It's become a slideshow. Things are chugging across the battlefield. More bats. I wonder if there should be like a win condition. Otherwise, like psychos like me will never leave. I played my bats out of order that time. I'm getting too high on my own supply. Although, now is a good time. We got our bats out of our hand. So now we can just slim the deck even further. I kind of want to get the Huskarl out of my hand. Or out of my deck. I'm pretty sure I've broken the game. I would be surprised if no one's ever done this before. Swiftness, buffed archer, rogue, ghost rider, militia. I forgot to put the army of the dead. That's an error. It's getting crazy. How many units do I even have on the battlefield at this point? The fact that he continues to shoot small arrows at me is quite funny. All right. Place the rogue. Place both bats. Delete hopefully the Huskarl. No, we've improved the Huskarl even further. It's not really about the improvement at this point. It's more about getting the cards out of our deck so we draw the bats faster. Eventually, we will lose to the sheep, I have to imagine, because my scaling is finite. We don't gain. We're not infinitely gaining bat strength. Our bats are just very strong. Here, play the buffed archer and erase the Huskarl. Okay. The sheep might be whittling down my ghost army. We're nearing the end, maybe. Ghost knights continue to be summoned because they're really strong. I guess solidifying will to boost the ghost knights. Give me more ghosts. We're shifting entirely to a ghost-based army. More bats, please. More ghosts, please, and then destroy one of my extra units. Cool. We're down to 11 cards in our deck. The archers are chunking away. More sheep have arrived. Ghost man. Ghost knight. More ghosts. Ghost. Ghosted up. More swiftness. Army of the dead, please. Ghost bat? Just to get the archer out of our deck? The sheep may be starting to wear me down. Army of the dead. Ghost knight? Look how big the ghost knight flotilla is. Buff them. Place the eagle in, you know, on the off chance the eagle is useful. And now we got triple bats. And then I guess an archer. Really would like to just burn the archer out of my deck. $60,000 points. More ghosts. Army of the dead. We'll burn that archer out. I should have played my knights first, and then my ghosts. Spear. Oop. Ghost bat. Inherit, just to get it out of the hand. Now we're down to 11 cards. Something's happening. We're not reaching the scarecrow anymore, though. I think slowly but surely they're holding me back, even with me paring down the deck a bit. More ghost knights, 46. That's great. More bats. More bats. More bats. Swiftness. Buff them. And then shoot a sheep. I like that made the bass sound. There's so much stuff going on. It's just impossible to render it all. We're up to 72 sheep coming our way. Are they dead? I don't think we have any more units that we can get rid of. We actually didn't draw our ghost knight. I can't tell who's winning. It's like a stalemate at this point. I'm like throwing out enough units fast enough that the enemy can't destroy them, but I also can't like penetrate the enemy defenses. So it's like, what do you do? We're up to 48 knights. Have you maxed out at 48? Do you not increase beyond that? 15 bats. The game's actually struggling to play my cards at this point. I think I might have broken the game, everybody. The game cannot function fast enough. Am I crazy for doing this? I think so. It's already been 41 minutes. I think I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna keep going. And you're not gonna be missing anything, because it's literally just gonna be me doing the same thing that I've been doing for the last probably 15 at this point, which is playing all the ghost cards that I can, summoning as many ghost bats as I can, and hoping to God my computer doesn't crash. So I'm gonna pause the video here, and I will bring you guys back at the conclusion of the battle. So don't go anywhere. Alright everybody, welcome back. So I've decided this is not me actually losing. This is me deciding to call the battle on behalf of my computer. I got to the point where it was a non-stop battle between my units and whatever sheep were coming out, and I kid you not, things literally couldn't be rendered. Like, the game was having a hard time drawing cards for me, and I was just like, I'm like, the game's gonna crash any second now. I'm surprised it didn't. I've just been hitting the end turn button for about 6 or 7 turns now, and now there's an infinite horde of sheep coming my way. But I threw in the towel. I was like, I don't think my computer can handle this anymore, or the game, or both. And it was not meant to go on this long between sheep and ghosts. So there we go. The end has come. Holy cow, 201,000 points. Best record. I might need a better PC if I want to try and defeat that in the future, but we've unlocked some new cards. Ooh, the Cataphract. Militia, Drill Instructor, and Pasture Clearing. Some new relics, Eagle Skull, Witch's Necklace. I assume we beat the Orcs. Total Eclipse. Replacement to all summon cards, usable once every 3 turns. That's pretty cool. And alright, we've unlocked a new commander, who is Zhuge Liang. Very cool. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Commander Quest or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!